Good morning, good morning, good morning. Boy, I love it when the music lines up with everything else. Hi. Good morning, Sned. Okay, let me come up to the big screen and say hi. Hi, good morning. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you are watching Grandma Plays a Game. I'm Grandma. This is my channel where I play games. And we've had kind of a break in January. I've had actually I've had a literal break in January. No, we've just been having sort of a light time over this part of the year, and then we can kick things back up into gear as we head into February. So good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody who's out there. Get your breakfast cookies. So you can stay in your pajamas at Grandma's place. That's what I love to imagine. Just like when I was teach summer school, I would try to make things fun because we actually had a lot of kids. It ended up just being a daycare a lot of times over the summer. So I would do lots of educational stuff for them. Um, hey, trying to coax your friend? Oh, sleepy friend. Let them sleep. It's okay. It's okay. Make sure they know where the cookies and the pillow and blanket fort is. But I remember having a day where I was just like, okay, everybody, I want you to come in your pajamas. We're just gonna stay in pajamas all day. Yep. So that's what we did. And then there was another day where I think there were two televisions on carts in the school, and then we invited people to bring, like, I think somebody had a flat screen or something like that. Um, and we had people bring in their gaming consoles, and we did a whole day of just games, racing games and things like that. That was all pre. Let's see, I stopped teaching in 2011. That was all pre 2011. So, yeah, I've always been into video games. I love video games. And so today we are going to. What are we doing today? Ah, Baldur's Gate. It's Casual Baldur's Gate Monday. And let's go ahead and get the game open. And I can show you guys what I did, uh, what I changed from the last time we were playing. You were in third grade in 2011. Oh, that's awesome. Third graders were my favorite. I mean, we didn't have ages. It was a multi-age school, um, or multi-age classrooms. Ah, labia cannoli. Hello. Good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. Okay. Oh, yeah, you're not going to get sound until I switch all the way over to the game. So I'm in the right spot today, right? Yep, okay. And you should have game sound when we switch. If it will let me switch. Come on. Pick the window. Come on. There we go. How are you doing this morning, Labia Cannoli? How are you doing, Sned? It really weirds me out, though, when people have different names. Just exited your own BG3. Now, did you tell me again what you're playing, at least this run through on your BG3? I have to make sure my volume is decent here. And then I have to go pour myself another cup of tea. It's nighttime for you. Ooh, mostly lurking. You're playing New Vegas. Yay! Happy days. What kind of a character do you like to play in New Vegas? I watched, man, poor Co Carnage. People give him the weirdest advice and he put up a whole poll in the coalition about what characters to play. You were here yesterday. Ooh, talk to me. I don't like scary stuff. I don't like horror stuff at all. I used to, and it's funny because I was born on Halloween, and that was one of the first horror movies, I think. No, probably not the first. I just distinctly remember my sister taking me to see the original Halloween, um, for my birthday. I think the first scary movie I saw, and it wasn't even that scary, it was kind of bad, but it wasn't that scary, was The Deep, because I remember as a little kid, like walking out of the theater multiple times. I think as a little person, pre-teen years, I think The Deep and Live and Let Die were two movies that I just couldn't handle. But I don't like body horror at all. Although I loved the psychological effect that Silence of the Lambs had. Because they didn't focus on the horror, they focused on the psyche. Um, Wish You Were Here Yesterday. We just derped around a little, and then I did a great big lecture on sexual physiology. It's probably around the hour, somewhere around the hour 15 mark. So go have fun on the YouTube. The save I've been talking about here is a half-elf storm sorcerer. Nice. This one was a tiefling monk. Ooh. Want to try to multi-class into warlock. Cool. I took Will. I think, did I show you guys that I multi-classed Will into Bard? Oh, good. Here we are. So I was going to be playing today anyway. So my goal today was to try the counting house again. But I was thinking of multi-classing Jahira into some monk. Give her a little bit of dope monk shit. But I really do like Way of the Open Hand. Yeah, because I don't really take him out in the party very much. But I thought that was a really natural thing for him, especially after we did the whole dance thing together, you know. Monk shit is so dope, right? The sheer volume of turns. Watching Marisha Ray play her monk on Critical Role was just like, does her turn ever end? But it's a really fun class to play. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to go brew a little bit more tea here. Hang on, don't go anywhere while it loads. Oh no, who's done this? Ow, okay, everything still hurts. Never played one in any capacity before. I tried to play one. I played a Tabaxi monk. Um, I love making, like, big cat Tabaxis. So, Elaine. Oh, is that literally Elaine? Elainadin? Cool. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let me check sound volumes. God, I had to turn down the chatter in the, in one of the places because the battle took so long and there were these two characters in the building saying the same one line, response, one line, response, just over and over again. I'm like, welcome in, Elaine. Make sure you get your cookies. We have a pillow and blanket fort. If you use !lurk, you can go into the pillow and blanket fort and do fun things. Basically been sleeping in a gutter in the city. You haven't gone to the Elf Song Tavern? Dude, I got my own room and everything. I have been approached by Mizora and told her no. We are not at... Right, we have done a long rest and a short rest so far. The last thing I did was Dame Aylin's quest. I guess we can just go to the journal real quick, but I want to turn off the music. Oh, that just turns it off for you. Well, let me just turn it off in the settings. That's because it's gonna annoy me. It's beautiful music. I love you. Um, Borislav Slavov, you are wonderful and delightful. But we're just gonna turn off the audio for a moment. Shoop. Thanks. Yeah, I'm okay with that. So let's go look at the journal. Okay. So we need to get some nether stones and then decide what we're going to do with the brain. Uh, consider Gortash's bargain, which we kind of are. Disable the steel watch. I'd kind of like to do. That's got a real Dishonored vibe to it. Get Orin's nether stone. Gosh, it's so much fun watching other people play this. Elaine hasn't verified her account yet, so she can't check. Oh, wait, can I... I don't have any mods here. Is there any way I can... Okay. Oh, is that your friend that you were trying to to wake up? Yeah, no worries. If I could, but what if what if I make somebody a sub, no. What's invite? Is that for the talk show thing, I think? Hang on. Twitch, you're sometimes just a little bit the pain in the butt. Here, we'll do that. I gotta watch that. I have to remember that I'm about to go 2 weeks with no income. And I don't know, maybe that'll bypass the other stuff. I do have a lot of that locked down because I did have people just being stupid. And they weren't being mean or, messing things up. They were just using all of the redeemables. They would come in and just, there you go. Hello, welcome in. Well, it's nice for your friend to tell you about me. We are here to eat cookies and kick ass and help everybody have a better time feeding their appetites in healthy and satisfying ways. Oh, good. Good. Welcome in. Thank you for being here, Elaine. I wish there were some order to some of these. Like the last, it doesn't show the last one that I did. Right, so the last one that I did was the Find the Night song. And we went and took out Leroican. That was a fun battle. That was really fun. Yes, thank you. Thank you for sharing. I want more grandchildren. I don't have any. I mean, I don't have any children, so it's not even a possibility, but I thought at one point when I realized that all of my siblings were grandparents and oh, that's right, the map derps out. My siblings were all grandparents and my peers, like I had a client in home care and I realized at one point that her parents were my age and I was like, oh, wait a minute, I could have a grown-ass adult as a child, which means I could have like a 15-year-old grandchild right now. It's like, nope, I don't even have a cat anymore. So you all are my grandchildren. Welcome in. You're adopted. I did try this. I say we all the time. Like you're always with me, chat. You're always here. Impress the murder tribunal, investigate the murders. the ballist cult thing, again, we get into that like gross, all the blood and gore stuff, and I'm just not into it. It's like murder, death, kill. I need to take this tea bag out of here. Hang on. Hang on. My humble apologies to any British people for the recent posting by uh our uh US state, it was the embassy the embassy only streamer that my husband remembers that I watch. Oh, I start Twitch and he's asking if grandma's on. Oh, I had a friend on here one day and that's what her 9-year-old son would do that. And I'm like, you know, this is M18 plus, right? And she's like, no, he's not watching you. And, you know, she contextualizes anything I say that's too adult. But it was really kind of delightful because she back when I was still on Twitter, yes, I have completely abandoned it until the fuckboy leaves. Um, she tweeted me that one day, and I remember screenshotting it and putting it. Um, your half elf is a bit further along in the main quest than you, but my tiefling just found Scratch. Isn't that the lovely? That's why I did um a wood elf ranger. I was just like, this is just, I need, this world is going to be so full of creatures and I need to talk to all of them. I'm having trouble fixing my glasses this morning. I woke, oh no. But it's hard. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You can't, this is my last pair. I get the little like plastic readers from the grocery store because I've never had a proper pair of glasses and these work fine, but they always end up breaking, and then I just go buy another pair instead of trying to fix them. But you probably have proper glasses. Um, I kind of don't want to do that one. The one that we're on right now is the High Harper. So we need to go find Minsk. Now, I've done this battle before. And I went through probably 5 different times, which is weird for me. Um, I could get like that though. It do be that way sometimes. Um, and I just couldn't. I couldn't make progress. The design of that battle is really clever, and I don't like having puzzles that I simply cannot solve. So, I respect Shadowheart. Oh, that's right. This is me supposed to do the prep for all of this. And instead of taking um Jahira, I took Jahira in there the first time because it's a Minsk thing, and that's a mistake unless I respec her. But the way she is right now, she's really not very helpful in that fight. Good morning, Jenwa, my love. How are you? How are you? Everybody, say hello to Jenwa, the most wonderful mod. Ba, ba, ba. And let's remember how much we appreciate having a moderated chat here because people have showed up before. Yeah, say hello to Elaine Jenwa. Sned brought her to the pillow and blanket fort today. We're all sitting in our pajamas, eating cookies, trying to figure out how we're going to go murder these people in the counting house. What's up, beautiful? So, that's my goal right now. I love this. This is lovely. Do you only get that once you've been to the elf song? Do you have that in yours, Sned? Do you have the camp companions? Is this only something you get in the elf song? Yeah, so she's a level 10 druid. Circle of the Land, high half elf. I didn't know you could subclass your half elves. Slowly dragging all my friends here. Yay! Yeah, her best skill is animal handling. I mean, she can wild shape. Do I know how many of those charges she gets? Difficult terrain. You see, none of this is going to help me in the counting house. So what I'm wondering is if anything goes bad for her, if anything goes bad for her if I don't take her. And there's beautiful Will. I would love to take Asterion with all his rogue shit. I have not multiclassed him. I have not multiclassed Gale. I now have, whoops, that's not exactly what I wanted to do. Not good at waking up early. We see you don't have to be awake for this. Oh, you have to get your son to class. Aw. What was that? I thought I hit F2. What are you two doing over here? Jesus Christ. Go to camp. Subclass or subrace? Subrace. Sorry, subrace. Yeah, but I didn't think you could do that with a half elf. Can a half elf be a half elf drow? Madness. Just absolute madness. Oh, I better resave that save. To be fair, let me do that. Yeah, you go to your little spot, girl. And group, ungroup, and oversave that because otherwise I'm gonna leave Gale and Shadowheart out in the town. I mean, I know in at-home games you can do a lot of stuff. We've been approached by Mizora, and we told her no. So let's go look at... There's our character sheet. So, Vareth, 6 in Ranger, 4 in Druid. Okay, and then this is what I did to Shadowheart. I made her a War Domain Cleric so that I could put her in heavy armor. And gave her this. And then what I figured out for Karlach was giving her the bracers of dexterity and then removing her armor is what bumped up that unarmored defense. Because she gets the 4 from dex and then she gets all 4 from con. The half-elf side can be... Oh, the half-elves can be any of the other elves. I don't know. The PC version so I can use mods. There you go. I bet the mods on this are fun. So look what I've done to Vareth. Look at all of this. He has the Mask of Soul Perception, Cloak of Protection, which is just basic. The Justiciar half plate. So now he has Shar's Aegis, and that will increase his armor class by 2 until a long rest. But it's concentration. So if he casts anything, he can't do anything. And I love this because it gives him both Mage Hand and Telekinesis. Yay! You had to use pliers. Oh, buddy. Can you get them properly fixed? Um, let's sort everybody's stuff real quick because we did some redistribution of things. Yes, we did go and rob Helsik's room. That was really fun. I made some potions, so I got some more stuff. And the elixir of arcane cultivation. I'm pretty sure I can use that in battles. So that's what we're going to try. Check out Gale. Isn't Gale lovely right now? Look at him. He has on the hat of Sharpcaster. Elemental absorption. Robe of the Weave. These bracers of defense are what's boosting his AC. As long as I don't put any kind of armor on him, he gets they become the bulwark buff. So look at him with an 18 AC on a wizard. 18 AC on a wizard. Haven't had your tea yet this morning. I drink tea like twice a year. But I had a really weird sleep last night, and because I'm still dealing with pain in my ribs, I was just like, I called out of work this week because there's no way I can lift luggage. And I thought, well, that means I don't have to go to work until next Wednesday. So, oh, did I give Shadowheart the dead hamster? Dead rat, sorry. It looks like a hamster. It really does. Look at it. Oh, no, they made it very tiny. Now it looks like a rat. It's very cute. I threw it for, did I throw that for the dog? Yeah, I'm sorry, it has expired, though. I don't know what I don't know why it was a loot item, but I took it. Don't ask me. Don't ask me about these things. I need to use those in battle is what I need to do. Okay, how much? Well, now I can carry more weight, I think, because my strength is up, isn't it? Didn't I bump my strength? Nope, I did not. Look at Karlak, though. 18 strength, 18 dex, 18 con, 17 int. I kind of want to give the warped headband to Shadowheart, but if I make it so that nobody can land a critical hit on her, I don't know. We just keep playing with things and moving stuff around. Debating romancing Asterion this time. I think it's kind of fun. I did turn down Mizora. I did turn down the Emperor. We haven't had anybody else pop up. Taurusoma! Good morning! Hello! Welcome in! Happy Monday! Get your cookies, my love. Oh, you're my favorite. Thank you, my love. Thank you, my love. Well, let's go to the puzzle part of the day where I try to figure out how to use all that I have in my inventory. So I've given Gale an elixir of cloud strength, an elixir of sea invisibility because I know that 2 of the baddies in here go invisible, and a superior elixir of arcane cultivation that'll get him a level 3 spell slot. So his spell book right now, I should look at what I've stacked him up with. I need to make sure I get all the familiars in this battle. Evard's black tentacles that's just delightful. Slow. I keep taking Oluk's resilient sphere because I want to use it defensively. I mean, I could use it just to protect somebody from taking more damage. But given the stuff that I have on Shadowheart now, I'm not sure I really need that. I should probably take something a little bit more um, useful, especially for movement, like Dimension Door. Does he have Dimension Door from anything else? Yes, he has that always prepared. Um, do some Ice Storm and then follow it up with some Lightning. God, I love that Lightning Bolt. I don't know why I have Scorching Ray. Oh, because it has 36 potential damage now? Because he's a level 14 wizard? Golly. Well, let's try all of this, and then worst case scenario, um, we come back to this save another time and try it all over again. So as far as equipment, I'm loving her with this halberd. Um, I've given Gale this sweet thing here. It gives us Arcane Battery, alleviate the arcane burden of spell casting with the power of this staff. The next spell you cast doesn't cost a spell slot. And then Kareska's Favor, imbue yourself with elemental energy sourced from the draconic goddess Kareska. I don't know what it does, but I get it until a short rest, or I can replenish it at a short rest. I've got I gave him all the scrolls. Ooh, I did think about giving that to Vareth. Why are you still carrying all of this stuff? Shelter of Athkatla. We have mirror image. Well, hang on. So Gale, what is he wearing again? The Robe of the Weave. Nope, I like this. I can regain hit points just by succeeding on a saving throw. I need to put all of this away. Not that. Unless I'm just going to leave him with it. I think this is all the stuff we picked up from Leroican's place. I'm keeping that on me. I don't know. He's not that heavy right now. He ain't heavy. He's my wizard. Why? Because we only medicate the things that make it harder to function. What was that? Doesn't cost a spell slot? Oh, this? No, not that. This. Arcane Battery. Alleviate the arcane burden of spell casting with the power of this staff. The next spell you cast doesn't cost a spell slot. A dirge playthrough, right? I don't think I'll make it to one of those. Honest to goodness. No. Go away. Leave. Stop doing that. It's an evocation spell. Let me come out of this and we'll just go around to Gale personally. Hi, Gale. Let's bring you up here. I love his little purple pants. Okay. So what happens if it's an action, but that doesn't cost a spell slot. What is it? It's elemental energy. Oh, I can pick an element. Oh, this is how we do it. It's an evocation spell. It will be always prepared. Sizzling Cataclysm. Acid. Frost of Dark Winter. Ice. Oh my goodness. Inflict Frost. Cone of Cold. I have Cone of Cold and Ice Storm already. Although this would give those to me straight up. I need to pick a different damage type now. Flame of Wrath. Gain a turn of heat. I can cast Fireball and Wall of Fire. Ooh, I don't think I have those set up in my spell book. Let me see. I should take an elemental with me. But I really want to cast Cone of Cold, and I only have 2 level 5 spell slots. Why am I missing? Oh, that's from Leroican. Okay. So, Thunder gives you Shatter and Destructive Wave. I never have good luck with Thunder. It's like darkness. I always end up screwing myself as a result of it. Resistance to Poison. I don't use a lot of poison. Cloud Kill is pretty boss, though. Although my people will run into it. Chain Lightning and Lightning Bolt. Well, this would give me the chance to pull out Lightning Bolt. What damage are they using in there? I don't even know. Well, let's pull this one. Boop. Okay, and now I can go to my spell book and swap out lightning for something else. There. Pull that down. And should we bump up another? How many? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 level 1s. Probably should pull in something smaller that I can use bigger. Taking a small spell and upcasting it is a truly undervalued ability in this game. How much of this shit is concentration? Oh, okay. Everard's Black Tentacles is slow. Remember that. I love using enlarge on some of the characters. You started a dirge and laughed at the unexpectedness of ripping off Gale's. Yes, I've seen that. That is hilarious. But watching Millie and Jay play, Amelia Tyler and Jay Britton play in their RP characters is that. And she's playing Violet, who is just one of the most horrible British prep school raised children ever. Um, but like her character would be the one who would like rip it off and just start gnawing on it. Um, Flaming Sphere is not Fireball. Polymorph is really fun if you can get somebody who's far enough away, but oh, take something small. We have Hold Person, don't we? No, we don't. These are humanoids. I should take Hold Person. Do I have it from something else? Hang on. Yes. Chain Lightning is the bomb. So the trick here will be, I have these on Ask just because I want to see when they happen. I'm that player. Okay. And did we kill your familiar? Well, we gave you Conjure Minor Elemental. Playing other games as characters from other settings is so fun. My half-elf is from my D&D homebrew setting. Oh, I haven't done RP, which is really weird because I'm a theater kid. You know, that's my jam. I'm just going to overthink the shit out of this, and I need to stop overthinking it and just go. But I need to check spell slots for Shadowheart, and that's why I gave her the elixirs. So I can test this now and see. Okay, she got back 1. Now do we... Nope, you can't stack them. Nope, I'm not getting additional ones. Control Z. You know, it doesn't say anywhere that that doesn't stack. That's annoying. Where's your... Oh, there's your grader. How many level 3s do you have? Just the one? Well, let's drink that. Okay, he got one back. It's a balance of what I want to do on my first playthrough and what they would do in character. Nice. Okay. Replaces effects from other elixirs when drunk. That's why I'm gonna... She's not drunk. I don't know, she acts a little drunk when I walk around her. Why don't we just go try it? We'll pull up our familiars when we get there. I'm not liking Gale's... Oh, he got Conjure Minor Elemental from something else. No, he didn't. Okay, it's right there. Well, that wouldn't be the worst thing to have. The more you have on the battlefield, the better. That's all right. We'll take him. We'll take him. Let's go play. Gotta remember to turn the sound back on. Quick save. Oh, that's Gale. There we go. Turn the sound back on. Okay. We'll do a hard save after all of that because I don't want to have to do it all again. And caps lock. Let's go. I don't know. Here's the thing for anybody who's really good at this game, or really has a great memory because they're under 50. You bastards. One of my favorite songs. Oh, I don't just go out into the... Kitty!
Hold, Seeker.
Hello.
Have you come to swear yourself to Sharess by my paw?
Who's Sharess?
Mother of cats, feline of felicity, the only deity one should ever swear fealty to in these nine
I'm a worshipper of Ceiling Cat. I'm here.
Now, will you heed
Barsic
our mother's call and bolster her as she crushes the
Or the
heathen
kitty in my camp?
absolute beneath her divine paw?
The kitty in my camp is Grub. He came with the kid, Yenna. Yes, I will pledge myself to Sharess.
Yes, yes. Together we shall spread the word of the wonder in her every
Join me, my litter mates, in pure felinity.
And you will bring her prayers to those suffering 2 legs instead of 4.
Suffering 2 legs. I love this cat. Ow. Actually, the weird thing is, okay, so this This injury happened like a week and 2 hours ago. Last Monday at like 7:30 in the morning. Praise Sharess. I'm doing it. Look, Vareth, this is my nature boy right here. I'm just carrying this around. Okay. So Grub, look, Grub is not Grub. Here, you want to know my conspiracy theory in the last conversation I had with Grub? And then I watched somebody have their first conversation with Grub. I think Grub is Yenna's mother. Okay, I need to go to the counting house. Grub is food. Hey! It's down here, I think, isn't it? Where is it? Oh, wait, it's here. Find Minsk at the counting house. Okay. So I'm gonna go... Where am I? We're here? Yeah. Oh, there they are. Okay. I'm gonna go across here. I get the feeling that's not exactly where we are. I thought we were over here at the Basilisk Gate. Look. Act 3. Oh, I didn't bring anybody with me. That's why. Go to camp. The Axe of Truth. Spoilers with no context. Wait, where are they? Did it ungroup me? Leave camp. Yeah, better. I was just saying that it just bugs me that this happened a week ago today. A week ago in the morning. Okay, where is everybody? Get over here. Is that a different cat? That was a different cat. Malta. And I had to call my boss yesterday and tell him I'm not going to be, I can't work this week either.
Where the people begged for justice until they starved. Two heroes were fated to cross paths that day. Their eyes met. Destiny was calling.
And Destiny sounded like and they both answered.
Strangers? Only in a fool's definition of the word. It was the start of something incredible. Two heroes on the hunt for justice, no matter the cost. All the Tall One had to do was say yes.
Yes. Join me.
The Tall One had failed the first test. They lacked caution.
Dang it.
The cat could have just as easily been a foe as a potential friend.
All cats are friends. And
it
foes.
Was simply not meant to be.
Dang it.
Future of Baldur's Gate, city of steel and justice.
Does he say anything about the horrible present of Baldur's
It's over.
city of crime and chaos?
Upon their return, the cat couldn't help but wonder whether the Tall One had finally decided how their die would be cast.
Oh no. The Tall One has no answer now. I could give it the rat. Well. We're supposed to be going to the counting house. Who's this? Oh, that's the conjured cat. That's the Sundry's place. Okay, I think we go over here.
City of Steel.
That's the Devil's Fee.
Does he say anything about the horrible presence
Oh,
of Baldur's Gate?
you know I just went completely in the wrong direction, right? You know I did that. Oh, wait. Not so bad. Not so bad. Okay, straight ahead. Oh, no. That's a wall. I can't go over the wall. Wait a minute. Oh, that's Barsic again. Oh, I have to go through the gate. Okay, that's fine. Gosh. The navigation bothers me in close quarters like this because I clip through things.
The hands are too big.
All sound a bit out of my price range.
When it comes to magical protection, I'd really spare no expense.
Why can't I keep selling broadsheets? I'm bored.
No. Yeah, I think I already messed up the,
Mr. Needle's gonna take mine away.
yeah, I don't want everybody highlighted right now. Yeah, we're going there.
It's not that.
I've seen a lot of the stuff already in this area. You burned it down? I love you so much, Genoa.
Don't you dare puke on your uniform.
The Blushing Mermaid. And I have learned to check mailboxes. Boy, that's a real Fallout vibe. If you didn't know you could do that. Oh yeah, there's one of these where we can go down and fight some sea beasts too.
Don't waste a step.
What are you doing over here? It is also really difficult, I've figured out, for me to watch people
Clanking great steel watches.
who don't use Alt
Does he hate them?
to highlight
No matter what the
things.
mouth says.
What's this building? What's this thing? Oh gosh. I am so far away. Turn around and go to the right. Go back down here. You were getting close, and then you... Dane ramaged. Okay, that's the counting house, I think. Yeah, it's really kind of cool, isn't it, Genoa, that, you know, the devs honestly will let you do just about anything you want. Yeah, okay, we're going the correct direction now. So why do they give her the... Oh, so you can highlight that. Interesting. Interesting. So...
The Blushing Mermaid.
I don't know, do we want to go into the Blushing Mermaid real quick? Unpaid debts.
Hold may be the perfect word to describe
Captain, heard that bollocks Bruno Indomicus is working off a debt of yours. He owes me a pretty penny on Baldur's bones, and I intend to collect. Tell him, send me one of his fingers, or better yet, do the deed yourself. I'll be checking the mailbox later. Better not be empty. Brinks. A different hand appears beneath the letter. Brinks, I ought to drown you in your own piss for such dramatics. Who do you think you are? Nine Fingers? Try that shit with her. I dare you. As for Bruno, come find me at the Maid. We'll settle his debt and add it to his tab. No missing fingers needed. Bosun Gannett. Fun. Hang on a second. There we go. All better now. Hopefully moving the microphone meant you couldn't hear me blow my nose. I don't know how all that works sometimes. What is this? Oh, good. Okay. Shimmer the Amazing. I read everything. Mr. Shimmer, I've been to every one of your shows, even though my dad says I'm too young for the Blushing Mermaid. Oh, do I need to go? I do need to go inside, I guess. I'll be at your show later. I'm the girl with the blonde curly hair, which I think would look great with one of your blue ribbons in it. Just saying. Oh my gosh, Mindy. Mindy. Gannett, I've just had the worst night of my life. Yes, worse than that time with the bear and Chult. That's where my Jaguar tabaxis came from, I think. No, they came... Maztica. They came from Maztica because I thought that was a very South American adjacent. I'm in Calisham and I decided to hit up that bar everyone goes on about, the Copper Tap. He said like flowers had a wank on my tongue. I've knocked back 10 pints of ale since, and I can still bloody taste it. I'm gonna need some water now. Have a couple barrels of your swill ready next time I dock. I think that piss you call booze is the only thing that'll get this shite off my tongue. It does get annoying to hear shite so often. I'm allowed to take them all, but I don't think I should. Well, they don't weigh anything. Why don't we just go take a little peek in the Blushing Mermaid? Where are you going? Barrett? That's not where I clicked.
You want a
Up
drink?
here.
Let's get one for the road.
No, you moron. We could be fired for this.
Drink up. Welcome to the Blushing Mermaid. We've got rules and they will be followed. That's redundant. You said we've, which is an abbreviation for we have. You can just say we have rules instead of saying we've got rules. But that's why nobody wants to watch the school teacher play the video game.
The Blushing Mermaid.
Oh, Millie. Hey, Sven.
You're going on a date? Are you joking? The city is a hair's breadth from violence, and we're shipping off at first light.
So? I'll be back by then.
Mate, you'd be late to your own funeral. Look, skip the date, and I'll take you out the next time we port, all right?
Her eyes shine with concern and love, that of more than a friend.
Ooh, I'm gonna grab my water. I'll be right back. It's crazy how long I can go without feeling any pain as long as I stay very still. Please hydrate yourself. I failed that check on mine. I hate that. I hate that when you just hear the click, 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 and like fail check. The armies of the Absolute could attack at any moment and you're worried about a date? Oh, do we want to get on her side? I don't know. I honestly think if they're like a meteor is coming to the Earth, I'll be like, yeah, I'll go on a date. This woman clearly loves and worries about you, but I have to roll persuasion and I suck at that. Look at me with my -1 from charisma. I don't want to shame him for thinking about a date. Is he going on a date with her? But I also don't want to get in there and be like, you should listen to this woman because she loves you. Because she wasn't really being very persuasive on her own. I'm gonna stay out of it.
You worry too much, Hen. Now let's finish our
Hen?
drinks, yeah?
Oh.
I don't want to be late.
All right.
You know, I think this game probably has a lot more... look at my chat. Oh, thank you, dear.
Oh, the smell from this ale.
You only stopped in once, hadn't been back to retaliate. I haven't either. Please hydrate yourself. Yes, I promise to hydrate. I actually hyperhydrate a lot of times. Ended up failing drug tests twice trying to get a job because my samples were too dilute. Well, what does Siggy have to say? She does. She looks sad.
To get to. Finish your bloody drink.
I'll finish it in...
Oh, he has a date to get to, so he's not on a date with her. Oh, look, my whole team showed up. Rules in this bar. Let's go read the rules.
Not too down market of an establishment for you, I hope.
A list of bar rules written in a firm yet elegant hand. And I only say that for, I could have wingmanned. Yeah, but I couldn't tell which direction to go. I mean, I'm a terrible... Look, you know why I'm 56 and single? Because I don't understand the rules of all that shit. I had one of my commanders in the military. I told her about, I had some check done at the hospital at the next base, and a day later, I think, I got a call from a tech asking me about the fitness centers on our base. And I thought, oh, that's just because I work in the school that teaches services, and that's why you would know about fitness centers. And I told my commander about it. She's like, that was really bold of them, and he was flirting with you, and what... How did you not know? Arrow A's friend comes to me. Right. I can write the shit out of romance. I mean, I can crush like mad. I am just oblivious to it in my own little Oda Luke's resilient sphere over here. That's actually really good. Okay. Here are the rules. No fights. No magic decanters. The only BYOB we endorse is break your own bones. Did that. No gobbing in the glasses. So much Britain. You smack a passing server's bottom, you forfeit the offending hand. Get frisky with your partners elsewhere. You don't have to tip, but it does help us verify you aren't an asshole. You spill it, you buy it. Drink plenty of water and let a member of staff know if you feel sick or unsafe. Adventurers, leave your cares at the door. This is where you let your hair down. That's so lovely. I love it. All these paintings. I'm sure there's... Well, apparently upstairs is magic. Oh, there's Bosun Gannet. There's Varen. Added the bit about if you feel unsafe. Right?
If you had to choose the red one or the blonde one, which should I? Which would you choose?
What are you talking about? See, and I am kind of playing him as, like...
Red one or blonde one?
Had to convince her it was okay to figure out what a character likes in the bedroom, and that occasionally it actually helps with character building. Well, yeah. Yep, I 100% buy it. God, if you read any of the stuff I wrote about Azzy, my snow leopard tabaxi, I had a lot of fun writing her character. In fact, I had the I think I still have the PDF of the rules of sex in 5e. Well, since I have reddish blonde hair, this is kind of a challenge. He's probably talking about beer.
You're right. You're so right. Bosun!
Yep.
Red
What did I
ale,
tell you?
Please.
It's actually a really fascinating document, too.
Blonde has always been there for me.
Is that an actual door? It is. Well, let's talk to Bose. Who's that? Hello?
No pissing or shitting. If you break it, you pay for it. Any fighting and Captain Grizzly will shank you. Got it?
It helps influence how characters will react to things. Yeah, well, because, again, we say you have a tube inside you, and there's a hole at one end, and there's a hole at the other end, and at each end of the hole, there are very distinctive features that identify you distinctly from other people, and they're both ends of the hole of the tube are surrounded by organs that are designed to interpret pleasurable sensations. With lots and lots of nerve endings, and they're very similar. They're way more similar than people believe, or want to think about, because one is supposed to be dirty and the other's supposed to be fine. But yeah, when you find out more about someone's appetites and how they satisfy them, it teaches you a lot about whether or not you have any compatibility. No piss or shitting. I'll follow the rules. What do you sell here? What if I really need to use the latrine? I'll follow. I'm
Good.
lawful good paladin.
Welcome to the Blushing Mermaid.
IRL. What are you doing, Bareth? Oh, because... what's behind the door? I mean, it wasn't red, so I assume we can open it. It has rules on half races besides half elves. Oh, interesting. Oh, we went to the basement. Are we allowed to be here? I bet there's a fake wall or something in here. The cellar door. I don't think we're supposed to be in here until we get a quest for it. Get your friends with a chaotic good... Look, I have to be. There has to be balance. Oh, Act 3, you're so delightful. Just the sheer amount of time it's going to take for things to load on my poor little 1070. I'm going to click the wrong thing as a result of things loading in like this. I get myself killed. Why is there a restraint? I'll read those again real quick, just to make sure I don't fuck this up. Okay.
Bosun? Bosun! Honey.
Well, should we talk to a few people?
We need the Nielsen's money.
Dad, I'm not a cow. You can sell
Share
on
the
the
links to
market.
where I purchased this.
Please,
Yeah, go
honey.
ahead. I should
Printers are clawing at our door.
purchase PDFs.
This
Look at
marriage
you.
will save the business. Just meet the Nielsen's son. One meeting. For us. For your family.
Excuse me, quick question. Would you marry a stranger so your family can make buckets of gold?
I don't really believe in marriage. The problem is the idea of marriage means you have somebody who thinks they have an instant sex partner, just add desire. And that's not how that works. If my family could make buckets of gold. Someone asked me what I just... Right? I know that one. Arg, matey. Arg, matey. But then want to go back to your statement, having a chaotic good rogue. See, I'm not actually a lawful good. I'm probably lawful neutral, IRL. But how are you going to have an adventuring party if everybody is the very... Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Your wife, she a goer. She a goer, your wife. Into candid photography. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Wink's as good as a nudge to a blind bat. The very notion is disgusting. Well, I'm not a lawful good character here. I don't know about marriage, but I'd meet with them at least. Well, maybe you could negotiate something. Be like, hey, we'll get marriage, and my family will get gold, and I will say nothing when you go take care of your needs with sex workers.
I'll tell your mother to make
I'd be into that
arrangements.
marriage.
But Dad...
Not another word. You'll meet the Nilsson boy, and you're going to love him. I promise.
What's going on over here? Burping. What's up, Burpy McBurperson? Captain Grizzly. What do we got here?
Umberly's tits.
Oh, we were just talking
Can't
about
the captain
pirates.
be hung over in peace? Out, you sad sack of piss.
Well, you're grumpy as fuck. I just wanted to compliment the owner of this fine establishment.
Oh, then
Yeah.
congrats. You've met her. Pity she's no time for addled twats with the charm of a cocknail to a mast. Now leave me in bloody peace.
What you got in here?
Bosun! Bosun!
He's downstairs doing bosun stuff. This place is fun. Let's talk to Tud. What's up, Tud?
This is the kind of place where you sit with your back to the wall if you're smart.
Almost always sit with
And
my back
I'm
to the wall.
smart.
When I joined the military, my goal was to be part of the OSI, the Office of Special Investigation. Oh my gosh, the navigation in tight spaces. That's what he said. Is that somebody's pants? Oh, of course there's a bard in here. Oh, am I supposed to bring Will? I'm not going to try to wake up drunk people. They don't usually like that. Oh, yay. Let's talk to Slog. What's up, Slog? How's your day going, bro?
If you're some big fan of Duke Gortash,
Not
turn
really.
your ass around and walk. Preferably straight into the harbour waters.
I'm not a fan of Gortash or you, huh? Shadowheart, why do you keep flashing? Why do you keep getting so shiny?
All cities got the
Who are you? Bruno. Oh, you're the guy who owes the money, huh? Or no, Bruno was talking about somebody who owed money.
Word of advice. Don't open a tab here. I didn't pay for 16 months, and suddenly it's work off your debt or lose a limb.
Dad sounds
Not a bit
skeezy,
of
though.
reason on them.
Love this woman. I hope you're talking about me. Or Elaine. He commented about the newspaper when I talked to him. Yeah, see, they've just given so much rich... My question is, and I've been wondering this for a little while, since these things are movable, I'm wondering if I can use that. Gale, are you stuck in a corner? You're such a little wallflower. Gale. Gale. Come with us, Gale. Gale. I know, it's scary being in a bar. My poor little wizard boy. I have it in my head canon that he was just a naive little babu, and like the first thing that happened to him outside of wizard school was meeting Mistra, falling in love with her, and then just dedicating his every moment to betting and besting this one person. And that's why he's so fixated on her, and why he has a freaking orb in his chest that is going to blow up the world. Referring to the pirate. Oh, the pirate talked about Grimbus. I know, I hate that chat is behind me so far. Probably.
Wondrous news. Baldur's Gate has a new Duke. Gortash will do marvelously. Don't you think?
Tori.
Great, another newcomer. The Elf Song Tavern is down the road, yeah?
They get some of those accents so dead on. See, I kind of only watch British crime shows. And my era of kids, if you had PBS on, Tongs, all you saw were British dramas and Tori, right? See, so and I did live in England for 2 years, so I mean, I'm aware of how some of these accents there's a subtle discrimination that is inherent. Oh, your dad's from there. So if you want someone, it's kind of like in America, if you want someone to sound kind of uneducated. In fact, I have a friend who lived down there for a long time. It's like, I hate it whenever television shows do this and they want somebody to sound dumb or uneducated and they give them a southern accent. And I actually 100% remember watching a BBC documentary, and they had a professor of archaeology from like the University of Alabama. And I'm sitting there listening to this person, and I was born in Alabama, listening to this person with this southern accent speaking college professor stuff. And nobody gave me a quest to go into the cellar, so I'm not trying that yet. Isn't this the cash house over here? Where's the cash cow? There it is. What's that? What's that building? Let's go look in that mailbox. It's on our way. But in the UK, they do a lot of that with the northern accent. And it's really bothered me because that's one of my favorite accents. My next door neighbors were from Yorkshire and Lancashire. Is there any chance you have in stock Legendary Men, the Girdle of Masculinity? I've been looking for this account for a long time, but so many poke fun when I ask after it. I'm convinced the girdle isn't a myth, and I intend to don it myself when I find it one day. Any other texts mentioning the relic would make my day. I wonder if we can get that from Figaro. My friend, tragedy has struck. Remember the invitation you wrangled for me to visit Volo's salon? The moment I saw him, I couldn't help but fall to my knees, speechless before such a great man. As I babbled like a fool, all his writerly friends poked jibes at me until I felt forced to flee for shame. Now all of the literary gate is mocking me. Before I've even published a single story, I fear no one shall ever publish me now. Whatever should I do? Tell Volo he's a dope. Figaro, is one of the people who was supposed to be a murder victim. God, now I just want to run around Baldur's Gate and look at all the shops. But I have a fear that this is a timed mission. And if I end up in another fight, I'm not going to have enough stuff for this mission. Yeah, do you remember the clothing shop? He had a lot of cool intimate garments. I liked his stuff. Save the game. Please save the game. Okay, new save. We're here. And then I am going to take a quick bio break so that we can plow through this next section. Hey everyone, thanks Stream Elements for echoing that. Take a moment to hydrate, stretch, roll your head in a circle, and focus on your breath for a moment. See, I can take a deep breath and it aches a little bit, but not too much. But I coughed earlier today and damn near shat myself, so that's not pleasant. Let's see what that. All right.
I think even they'd have their work cut out for them.
So we should get all our companions up before we go in. And I'm literally going to take a break. This came at a very needed moment. Good. Yeah, you forget how much tension we hold in our necks, and rolling your head around your collarbone, rolling your chin around your collarbone is a really helpful way of instantly releasing a bunch of tension. It's also very good if you get tinnitus at all. So, hi, before we head to break, let me welcome anybody in who's stopped by since we started the stream. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you have tuned into Grandma Plays a Game. That's me. I'm a grandma. And this is my channel where I play games. We are going to take a quick break and then we're going to head back into Baldur's Gate 3. We're looking to try to complete the Counting House mission and see if we can make all of that happen for Minsk and Jahira. But I will be RB. It's just the most beautiful music in the whole game. I swear this is my favorite piece. Okay. Oh, let's do this one. Hi. Welcome back. Thank you everyone for tuning in to Grandma Plays a Game. It is just, it has this specific phrasing where it repeats things, and then while it's playing something, there will be an undertone to it, but then that becomes the next melody line, and it's just like, It is so much fun to listen to music that is composed that way. My brain just keeps trying to play it without hearing it, and when it can't, it's just like my brain dog just goes and plays fetch nonstop. It's like, no, I will do it. I will find a way to make that happen. So anyway, hi, we're playing Baldur's Gate 3, and we're hopefully not going to get our asses handed to us in the counting house, but who knows? This could be really bad. Okay. We've got to try. If I do too much stuff before I go in here, then I'm going to be really ticked off if we fail miserably. In we go. But thank you everybody for being here. Yes, you're right, Elaine. The dad sounds super skeezy. Like, it's okay for you to go be somebody's dickhole if I get money for it. So it's, you know, kind of pimping right there. And yes, I'm seeing now, Sned, when you said that, I love this woman you were talking about, the pirate captain, and not me, sadly. That's okay. I understand. And I missed a wonderful opportunity. I just want to tell you all now, because the opportunity's gone, and it's not going to be as funny when I say it the second time, and you guys probably already heard it. But when I said, it's a me, I could have said, Grand Mario, and I did not say that. And I was a little broken while we were on our break there, that I didn't get that opportunity. What's up, Cap?
Account holders only from here. Vault pass?
Don't have one.
Meat, honey. Counter.
Oh, thanks, Elaine. See, you're very good at this internet grandchild thing. Well met. Well met. Hey, mead, honey. No mead. No mead. Do not
Welcome
want.
to the counting house. I'm head clerk Mead, honey. How may the Fellowship of Financiers serve you?
So yes, there are subtle little moments that the voice directors chose in which accents which characters got, in order to give people a subtle discrimination. Okay. I forget what I chose now. Uh-oh. I need access to your vaults. F5. I was praising the pirate. I was praising you in the DMs with Elaine. Aw, yeah, thanks. See? This is why we have a pillow and blanket for Cuddle Puddle. Everybody gets love. And I don't mean the kind that requires all the consents. You do that in the dungeon, not in the pillow and blanket fort. Yeah, but Sned, if you did take a look at the YouTube channel, we were talking about that yesterday, you will see down in Grandma's Recommended Education, there are a couple of very kink-friendly channels who I have learned tons from. In fact, I love the fact that Evie Lupine is an ace dom, which is kind of what I was considering. If I run out of job options. Sex work is real work, boys and girls. Here.
Ah, then you'll need a vault pass.
Yes, please.
We need only settle the matter of Joaquin's wage.
Joaquin's what?
A minor fee for
Oh,
new
that's
accounts.
not the option
so
I
our
chose.
Lady of Trade might bless this business venture.
I don't have that kind of money.
You wish to patronize the Sword Coast's most eminent bank? Might I suggest scratching some coppers together first?
Special deposits.
F8. I love that F8 is also fate. So, like, we're challenging fate. Oh my gosh, why is it 70 degrees in here? Because the sun came out? Maybe? I live in the Pacific Northwest, though. We haven't seen the sun for a month. He tried to charge me. No, I got a vault pass. Last time I was in here, I got one. And he just gave it to me and I went straight through. And we're just going to have to pick the right option. Isn't it lovely? All the artwork. By the way, if you don't know that, if you have this game, if you got the deluxe edition, you have a book of art and characters. And if you don't have it, you should get it. I mean, they go through, like, you will get spoiled on some major shit. Major shit. If you look through that, because it has art for characters that you might never meet. And, I mean, it's stunning. Pure freaking stunning. I don't know how you access it from console. I don't know how anything console works. Last console I had was a Sega CD in 1993 that was stolen when I moved from Colorado to South Korea. Broke my heart.
Welcome to the counting house. I'm head
Fuck you,
clerk
Echo the
Megan.
Dolphin, though. That's all I
How
have
may
to
the
say.
Fellowship of Financiers serve you?
Sonic was pretty cool. Did I use Detect Thoughts? Maybe. I could get in trouble for this. Ooh, DC 10? Guide me anyway, Shadowheart. Because who knows what I'm going to roll. Right? Oh, you bastard. There are moments when I think the devs have things in the code, just right there in the code.
Will this one start breaking bones like the Stone Lord? Hin's horned feet. I should have been a baker.
Gosh, I don't feel like it went this way.
He's taken a new customer down to the vaults. A rather large and heavily armed fellow, but,
That's
but,
my
but
boy.
I'm sure it's fine. We are just fine.
What's the DC on this? 18, of course it is. No, I think I might have said the whole Nine Fingers line. I also hate that tip text down at the bottom, just the tip text, makes it look like the Grav key is the grave key because it didn't put any accent. And the whole point of the key is that it's an accent, a Grav. Little things you learn watching Grandma. I'm just here to educate the public. And we'll give it a moment. Again, I could probably, hopefully later this year, I can get a better GPU.
Welcome to the counting house. I'm Head Clerk Mead, honey. How may the Fellowship of Financiers serve you?
Well, first of all, Mead, honey, I'm not a customer.
A name of that repute has nothing to do with an honest banking house, I assure you. We've had quite enough strangeness for one day, my thanks. By which I only mean, if you have no business here, well, you have no business here.
Detect thoughts. All right. Give me that sweet, sweet guidance. I feel like guide me, Shadowheart has to be said like, notice me, senpai.
Will this one start breaking bones like the Stone Lord? Hin's horned feet. I should have been a baker.
I have to do the persuasion one again. Who is this Stone Lord?
The who? The what? All right, fine. A rather large and heavily armed fellow has taken
right.
head banker Glitterbeard below.
We can't even get through the
He
door
used that
today,
name.
boys and girls.
He's an unusual sort of customer, but
I think
the head banker
a young
said he'd
person
handle
taught me
it,
that.
so it's fine. I'm sure we're just fine.
Tell me more about this large fellow.
Honestly, that about describes him. Over a certain size, well, you'll begin to look the same.
I'm 4'11". I can vouch.
The head banker did seem to expect him, but he seemed frightened too.
Sounds like a robbery to me.
Our books stretch back to near the city's founding. No robbery has ever been recorded.
Well, then
They
you
also
better
make
get
no
your
mention
pen
of
out.
Glitterbeard's stranger guests, but I'm sure that's a separate matter entirely.
How the fuck did I get in here before? Did I just pass the persuasion check? I guess I have to try. It's charisma. That is not how you get to 18. I taught a lot of math. That is not how you get to 18. Did I already get inspired again? Oh, we reloaded. You're not going to get to 18 this way, baby. Maybe you will. Who knows? Who knows? It's a me, a Grande Mario. We can do anything. Did I take... I took something away... You feather-plucking horse. See, those are the ones that I swear to Ceiling Cat are
The head
in
banker,
the code.
as head clerk, I am happy to assist you in
Fine,
opening...
I'll open an account.
Splendid. We need only settle the matter of Joaquin's wage.
I want you to store my coin, not steal
Might I
it.
suggest scratching some...
Oh. Feather plucking horse. I must have done something. Let's load from the hard save outside. We're gonna kill that one. Something went wrong in the... Help me, RNGesus. You're my only hope. Something went wrong in the... If you're negative, you have to roll. I know. I know. I went and gave my main character a -1. But we do have the charisma hat. I could put the charisma hat on as long as I remember to change it immediately. Or I can send another character to do this part, which I never, ever do. And it's part of the mechanics of the game. Part of the reason you have a whole party of adventurers is so that you can send your party members in to do things you're not good at. And the only one I do that with is fucking Asterion to get the loot. I don't send anybody else in to do anything. Because I want Vareth to talk. I'm such a narcissist. I want Vareth to talk to everyone. My character will be the... I'm the main... I walk around with main character energy a lot. It's beneficent. Have we talked to some people outside or something? I don't know. I think maybe the first time I came in. Failed a religion check.
Look, you're making me uncomfortable. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something?
Yeah, you're in the middle of getting your face smacked, bitch.
You wouldn't happen to have a few coins to spare, would you? For my family?
You're standing outside a bank to beg. That's... I bet you have a bunch of stuff already. Hang on, I need to teach you the ancient art of click pow from the Wapaho tribe. Okay, there we go. A battle ensues. No, actually, the truth is I walk around with mascot energy. Let me be real about who I am in this world. I walk around with mascot energy. I find a cause. I find something. I'm not a real team person. Like, I don't pick left or right. This is my team kind of a thing. But I will support causes and beliefs and philosophies, and I will be 100% the mascot at the sports ball game. Because I really don't have any fear of making an ass of myself. Look at me. I'm streaming Baldur's Gate on Twitch at 56 years old. I am 100% not afraid of making an ass of myself. Okay. Oh, is that a mailbox? Let's see what's inside. He's expecting a shipment that is to be carried down to the main vault without the customary checks. Ooh. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? A reminder, our repairs in the vault level encompassed the mechanical systems only. We have drained the seawater from all levels and resealed the walls, but reactivation of any magical defenses will need to be carried out by a certified member of the Gondian Guild. Oh, the Temple of Gond. That's where the steel watch comes from. Of course they do. I would not recommend carrying out such repairs until the source of the harbor disturbances is identified and dealt with. Even the counting house cannot afford multiple visits from Great Gond's artificers. Oh, I love that Wizards of the Coast was deep in the weeds on this game. To whom it may concern, I would like to request an appointment during which I can discuss my request for an appointment with Mr. Glitterbeard. Thank you. Amon Day. Okay. So there's a shipment coming in that's not going to go through the customary checks. Hang on. I need to refill my water real quick. I'm not going to take a break. I am just... Hang on. I should mute the mic, though. Let's not be a complete idiot. There we go. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Back on. All right. So there's, see, we can do this. I don't use it. Why you make that scene, Grandma? Why you make it? You're not going to use it. All right, let's take just a quick look at the party. Why you didn't put this up front when you know that's the thing I'm going to look at. Okay. Persuasion is a charisma check. Oh, Shadowheart has +1 charisma. Everybody else... Gale has charisma? That's not... Wisdom is his spell casting, isn't it? Damn, I could let Gale do that. I could put the hat on Gale. He wouldn't even need guidance. But what happens if I put the hat on? Just give it to... No. I lied. I don't want it. I want it on Gale so that I can find it. Who did I just send it to? Oh, is it here? Madre de Dios. There it is. Just equip it, Vareth. But that's what gave me my detect thoughts. You can take a potion. We should take our potions. I distributed those earlier. Because they last till long rest. I should do it right before we go in the vaults. I know we get kind of a pause before we go into the vaults. So let's see now what my charisma... I get a +2. So I still only get a +1. I hate it so much. We hate sit downing. We hate sit downing. Alright, I'm going to equip this. I'm going to send Gale in to do the conversation. Because, of course, all we want to do is hear Gale talk some. Alright, come on, Gale. Flash your Baldur's Gate badge around.
Certainly.
Do I have any passives? I really should check everybody's passives.
It's one I've rarely dabbled in.
Just real quick. Checking passives.
Never had more than
Anybody?
a few coppers in the city, and any soul coins in Avernus went
Remember,
straight
she
to
only gets 1 per short rest, please.
Souls are sold for coins up here as well.
What the fuck is that?
Too cheaply in
Oh,
most
yeah.
places.
Once per adventure. Wow.
Then he dropped the door on me. Mustn't have seen me.
Or maybe he did.
My name is Hunley, but you can call me Bree.
I gave her some fun stuff.
Maybe I will. Nothing more valuable than a
Alright, Karlak, do you have anything that we need to put on right now? Hill Giant Strength or Colossus? Her strength is pretty beefy. I think Colossus has to be the way we go. Yeah, can we put that? Unlock. Idiota. I really, really 100% dislike this. Did they fix it? They did not, did they? They did. Okay. Okay. Go back to Gale. Let's chit chat.
Yes, of course.
Hello. Oh, we have to look for a shipment. Hi, Captain.
Account holders only from here. Vault pass?
I don't have a pass.
Neat, honey. Counter.
Hey, meat honey. Oh, maybe this is the thing I had. Maybe I told him about the shipment. Gale.
Welcome to the counting house.
Why do you look so short, baby?
How may the Fellowship of Finance?
They look the same height.
A relaxed tone and easy smile, but the halfling's shifting gaze gives it away. Something has him rattled.
I love this hat on. I love this whole thing on Gale. I mean, this is like Keegan. Little flashier than Obi-Wan. I don't really take the moment to look at my party enough. Okay. Ooh. Shadowheart. Notice me, senpai? No. No, we're not using charm person. I will 100% get in trouble for that. I gotta quit saying 100%. Right? Oh, wow. Gale must have a bunch of inspiration. Nope. There it is. Oop, there it is.
Oh, fine. Fine. Rather,
okay.
He's an unusual sort of customer,
that.
but the head banker said he'd handle it, so it's fine.
Let's do a little persuady swade.
Fine.
I love advantage, but I have to try it. I have to try it. I gotta get max. See, they're with me. They're fighting with me. This is not how it went.
The head bank, as head clerk, I am happy to assist you in opening an account. Just balance the book and move on like always, meat honey.
Oh man, what did we do that got me the thing? I don't think we went around and talked to anybody. That's just water. Did we talk? We didn't talk to any of these people. I don't remember what the hell we did that got us where we were going. I love that they have these little abacus things. In fact, let me tell you what. There's what happens when you let the history teacher look at the map of is it Toril? And look at Maztica and the fact that I taught Ancient Americas as and I had to fight to teach Ancient Americas as a history module. That my very first Black Jaguar Tabaxi bard had the urchin background, and so I made it that she... You know what quipus are? Quipus are little knotted ropes that... Oh, I'm going to get it wrong. It was either the Inca or the Aztec culture used for counting and documenting things. So I had her so that she made maps of where she'd been on these strings, you know, like strands of rope with knots on them. And that was how she made maps. We just have to load again. Maybe there is, I'm going to say there is probably a beginner's luck feature hidden in the code that the first time you go through a place, you have the best options available to you. Thank you, Sned. I thought it was very cool, and it was just like this little 4-person party. And the character only lasted, what, 2 sessions, Genwa? Did she only last 2 sessions before she got killed by a scarecrow? Because I was so excited to have spells, I messed something up with casting Thunder Wave. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, she lasted like 2 sessions, and I was so pissed off that I was like, fine, I'm going to create her Black Jaguar Tabaxi uncle, Munkle. He was a monk, who joins the party because he's searching for what happened to her. DM, fine. I mean, I don't mind having a character killed off, but honest to goodness, when I DM'd, I swore that it was going to take a whole lot for me to off a character at level 1 or level 2. You know, once you get to level 3 and you get some goodies and you have some experience, you're going to have to try to get yourself killed. But at level 1 and level 2, it's really easy. You are squishy. So, what is the deal with this shipment is what I want to know. Do I just have to take these with me then?
Never wanted these.
Maybe I just have to take them with me. Absolutely. I love that you taught about ancient knots used for documenting. I would have done much better with history in school. Well, because I didn't want to teach history because I hated history. But I, in middle school, had a really amazing history teacher. We'll talk to the bitches.
Look, you're making me uncomfortable.
I know. You make me uncomfortable by existing.
You wouldn't happen to have a few coins to spare, would you? For my family?
Yeah, I do. Here, have some.
Thank you, sir. At least some people in...
Maybe that's what I did that made it work. Ooh.
It just sounds like you might have some coins to spare. Just a few, sir. Please.
Please stop interrupting me.
Yeah, I loved teaching the base 20 math because I'm a real math hound as well. As much as I love language, I'm also huge into math. And so learning a whole new counting system on base 20 was really cool. But my middle school history teacher taught the Revolutionary War and the Civil War.
Only from here. Vault pass?
I don't have a vault pass.
Meat, honey. Counter.
Okay. Maybe we need to give the game a minute to catch up with us. But when she was teaching the Revolutionary War and the Civil War, she would read us bios of the people who were leaders in the different armies and things like that. And she had this big cloth that she could unroll that was a map on the floor to show us different things. And it was just like the way she described the events, you expected her at the very end to go, you should have been there, it was great. And I thought, well, the rest of the time I learned history, it was nothing but dates and times that I completely forgot and now would have to Google. And so that's kind of my going in with my middle schoolers. What I said to them is, my objective in this is to teach you the reasons for why things happen and what prompts a culture to see changes that allow injustices to happen and then for wars to be fomented in order to rectify injustices, because that is the through point through all of human history. Is the technology of the wars change, but the reasons that we go to war with one another, which is basically a lot of what history is, are pretty much the same reasons. And then I also loved with my middle schoolers, when I broke everything into periods of history, and my boss desperately wanted me to teach knights in shining armor and all of that. And I was like, I can't though, because it's just a lot of kings and queens in Europe that nobody here gives half a shit about. And they're not going to remember it. And yeah, I can teach them to memorize things if that's what you want. Memorize it for the test and then dump it. Labia cannoli, right? We do, because we teach history in a very poor way because we don't know why we teach it. And if you don't know why you're teaching it, then you can't teach it better. And my going in statement for everything is, why am I doing this? What are you going to get out of it? And what I wanted them to get out of this were the things in history that would help them to identify when stuff is going wrong, or when they need to make moral choices about things, when they need to choose sides. Where do you want to be in this? And so when I taught them the Renaissance, that whole era around the Renaissance, what we did was I taught them paintings and music. So each of the different eras of paintings that happened in the Renaissance, and then each of the different styles of music that happened in the Renaissance, because one of my courses in college had as its principal, it was a French class. Actually, it wasn't even an education class, but the principle of the class was, you understand more about a society by how it represents itself. And so I brought that into the class and said, well, let's look at how the people in these eras were representing themselves. And that will tell us a lot about who they were and what their desires were at the time. So yeah, we taught that with each of the Romantic period, the Baroque period, all of those things. And we bunched the music and the art together. And I think, did we talk about the religion? Probably not too much, because it was considered a Christian school, and you kind of don't want to teach Christian kids too much about religion. Sorry, my voice. Sounds boring though. I know, it's because she wanted to talk about England and France and Germany and all of that stuff, and I'm like, I can't stand that. I don't remember any of it. And I would ask my friends, what do you remember from 8th grade history? Now, go. What do you remember from 7th grade history? So, did I look at the notices? Are there notices on this board? For the stout and sturdy. Let's try mead honey again.
Someone who wants to take you for a drink.
Now, I wonder who that could be.
Because that's what I wanted to give them, was not... I wanted to give them a class that they wouldn't have to Google.
I'm head clerk Mead, honey. How may the Fellowship of Financiers serve you?
A relaxed tone and easy smile,
Oh.
but the halfling's shifting gaze gives it away.
I succeeded
Something
on my
has
check.
him rattled.
Oh, fuck. Let's pick... I always pick that one. Come on, Shadowheart. But my teacher made me do a report in front of the class, and I hated every second of it. Same. I had... we did it! We did it! I had to do the same thing in 5th grade. Do a whole report on the spice trade. So you know what I did with my elementary class when we talked about the age of exploration? I talked about the reason that happened. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ellen. I talked about the reason for the exploration being the spice trade from the east. And so what I made a big pot of plain white rice, and I emptied out my spice cabinet and took all these little tasting spoons, and I brought in cloves and cinnamon and cardamom, all the sea spices, of course, all the herbs, because I'm a cook, right? I have a massive collection of spices and seasonings, and I brought all of those in, and it was only a group of 20 kids, maybe. I might even have had the younger kids doing something artistic relating to the topic, because I could split the group. But I had them sniff each one, and I'm like, you just think, you take a little bite of your plain rice. That's what you have, right? That's the flavor profile of everything you eat, unless you have access to salt, pepper. Like, now taste this with a little salt on it. Now taste this with a little cinnamon on it. Now taste this with, and why sugar was such a big deal for early America. Because we didn't have all those other spices. But why it was so important for the explorers to find a different route to the east, because they were getting robbed sideways trying to go through the main channels by land. And they were also paying exorbitant prices to other people who were willing to travel the land routes to bring them the spices. So they wanted a cheaper option. But that was the experience I wanted them to have, to understand the why of things. Why does history happen? Why do we care?
Fellow has taken the head banker Glitterbeard below. He's an unusual sort of customer, but the head banker said he'd handle it, so it's fine. I'm sure we're just fine.
Sounds like a robbery to me.
Our books they also make no mention of Glitterbeard's stranger guests, but I'm sure that's a separate matter entirely.
Come on, let me have it. Oh yeah, I bet giving that 50 gold to that woman outside. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not reading what you guys are saying. I feel I only remember 9th grade history because the teacher was great and he played Pink Floyd. Yes, during the quiet work time. When I taught, I also had to fight to teach the 20th century. So I'm like, boss, we're in the 21st century now. These kids don't know the 20th century. You do, because you were born in 1950, but none of these kids do. So I want to take an entire unit, if not an entire year, and teach the 20th century. And so when I taught the 60s, I brought in the music from every era. Yes. Absolutely did that. And why I would die in a public school, because I would not be allowed to create my curriculum in those ways. Okay. F5. Right now, before I click anything. Everything went better after I gave gold to the lady outside. Do you notice that?
That would be most unusual. But then so is our visitor. Very well. Show the guards this temporary vault pass. And should my superior ask, keep my name out of it.
Thank you for that validation, because it was not easy. It was not easy sometimes because I was researching and creating my own curriculum. I bet it's a bonus to luck for those are the things, if I were a developer, that I would put in the code. I thought that for a moment that said Basher Mollify. Basher Mofty. All right. Did he give me? He gave me a pass, right?
Mark the notice in the barracks, by the way. The anti-magic what's it is banjaxed.
Yeah, I heard. Word is the Gondian Guild.
What's going on connecting to chat?
Vault pass.
Here it is. I hear another group descended just before me. I have the F5.
Aye. Glitterbeard brought some giant down just now. He had eyes as dark as winter's crack and twice as cold.
Winter's
he
crack?
also had a vault pass.
Not something I wanted to have in my imagination. Yeah, I'm really, Elaine, I'm not, you can hear it in my voice now. I'm so very proud of so many of the things that I did as a teacher. It was a lot of hard work because I didn't generally have textbooks and things like that. But I was also very fortunate because I didn't have to teach to a test. I could create the test. I had syllabi for my groups. I knew the standards of behavior. I mean, I have a Bachelor of Science in Education. I know how to do the things. I was good at teaching. And I think why I want to get back into teaching through my Twitch streaming is because there are a lot of people who need to know a lot of things that they're just not being taught out there. Yeah, I can't fully comprehend how frustrating it is being a teacher. I feel bad for them all. They are the strongest. They're doing what they can do within the parameters they've been given, but in the grand scheme of the Reagan era ruined everything. The Department of Education standardized education to a point that made standardized testing the norm, and teaching to the test the norm, and teaching to the test isn't teaching children. It's teaching children how to test. Teaching children is like feeding children.
Right. Descend and know. Upon entering the vaults, you forego the protection of city and church law alike. Which is to say, keep to your own vault and you'll be fine.
And it's one of the reasons I didn't go teach right after I got my degree. I stayed on at QVC Network for another 2 years after I graduated. And then I joined the military because in Philadelphia Public Schools, which is the nearest city to where I went to college, one of my college friends, both of her parents were teachers in Philly. And it was already happening in the late 80s. Kids were already throwing books at teachers' heads and you are not allowed to touch any of this shit right now, baby. You can come get it later. Okay, is this where we do companions? So, yeah, I'll probably play the game all day now if you guys are gonna get me talking about teaching. Is this how we get to the vaults? Education is my passion, and because I had such excellent teachers.
Mind your manners down here, sir. Titles don't mean much once you're in the vault.
Hey, fun fact, titles don't mean much. Period, dot, end of paragraph. Title's just a title. That is one of the things that grieves the hell out of me when I watch some of the shows in the British crime shows. Is that, you know, they had one that I was watching last night with somebody who was Lord so-and-so, and nobody would call him on his bullshit because he's Lord so-and-so. It's like, no, fuck you. Do you love my shiny armor? I mean, look at me. Look at me. I am, well, plus I also made Vareth gorgeous. Look at this man. Isn't he pretty? He's just so pretty. And yes, I'm totally cool with the top knot, and fuck anybody who's like all shitty about him. I think they're a really brave fashion move, and people who can carry them off. Right? Can you see the little mouth scar he has? His hair was supposed to be black. It never has been. It's always been this color. I'm starting to wonder if everybody went gray after when Shadowheart did. Yeah, this is the place.
Need to see your vault pass, please.
Oh, right. You want to see my pass? Here you are.
Looks in order. Bless it.
Yay! XP. Perception failed. I don't like that. Can everybody else come through with me? And you. Successful. Ooh. That's all the traps that were going to destroy us if we did not have our vault pass. He is beautiful. He is beautiful. This was, I was reading on Reddit the other day. Somebody was saying, I wish there were an LGBTQ IA2 plus the Alphabet Mafia, a representative of the Alphabet Mafia who is just never shown in a romantic situation, but you just know. And at the same time, they are, you know that they're evil, but they're also working toward the good of the characters. And somebody put up a picture of, oh, I'm going to forget his name. From Deep Space Nine, the Cardassian Taylor. Who remembers him? It's like everybody knew he was non-binary, queer. And I was like, oh, I could have told you he was gay because I crushed on his character instantly. And that's another reason that I'm still single at 56 is because I love men, but I happen to love gay men best. And that's sort of a non-starter. I mean, I've had boyfriends and I love them. I love men. I'm 100% attracted to men, but I am 1,000% attracted to gay men. Ask the men in my family about that one. Okay, shall we companion up? When was the last time I took a break? I think we need to do potions. I think we need to do companions and then go into the vault. So before I do all of that, took us way longer than I thought to get to here. We did the save. So let's go to a break. Oh, baby, let's go to a break. And then we're going to try the battle at long last. 6 years later. Here you go. I love you. BRB. Hello, my babies. I have returned to you. I gotta go before it gets beautiful again. Oh, that music. It's about to go back into the horses galloping on the beach. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me right now. I appreciate the heck out of you. Genoa Acts of Truth, Labia Cannoli. I see a couple of names I haven't seen for a while. Thank you for being here. Elanadin. Snedhlep. I just like calling you Snedley. And anybody else who shows up in chat, you are always welcome to stay in lurker mode. I will not call you out until oh, do you have to head out, Betty? I hope you don't have to head out. Isn't that lovely? Toru Soma made that. You can check out the artists on each of the emotes. I am going to go back in. We're going to try this battle. So I don't know what's going to happen. But for anybody who's just hanging out there, if you can hear the sound of my voice, you're watching Grandma Plays a Game. I'm Grandma. This is my channel. Oh, no, it's okay. So fun that you had to. I love it. I love that. I have said to people, I'm fine if you just hang out in lurk. You can use ! lurk. That will put you in the pillow and blanket fort. Also, the fact that you can... I drop all the VODs to YouTube, right? I drop everything to YouTube. And, dude, I will put on my own 4-hour stream to fall asleep to. Fall asleep to it. It's not an insult in any possible way. I'm glad you popped out in chat. Sned, you're so funny. No, it's okay. That's what happens when you're multitasking and trying to do many things at once. We're gonna try the battle is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna die. We die here. All right. I want my raven because I love my raven. And I want another raven. I do love the boar for close combat, but the people who are going to be close to me in this. Chaotic Jinxie! Hello, my love. Happy Monday to you. The bear does not do much for me in companion mode. I love the boar for companion mode. Let me tell you what, that boar can rage, and that is a beautiful thing. I don't like using the wolf just because, out of deference to Shatters. Good morning, Chaotic Jinxie. I love you. Hey, are we doing any shoutouts? I'm not doing any shoutouts today. Let's do that. You have to leave a space, and you have to do exclamation. Oh my god. Ow. There it is. Anybody who wants a shout out, I don't know who streams, and then you tell me and I totally forget because I haven't been able to watch streams for like a year. So we're gonna take another raven because the dire raven is awesome. And then I can change into something. What sword do I have? The Sword of the Emperor. God, do I even want that right now? Hang on. I have a +2 bonus to saving throws against spells. That's why I'm keeping it. I could do that and get my little bonus, but I have lots of bonus actions. Alright, we're gonna stay with that. Of course, my love, of course. Chaotic Jinxie, y'all. Another awesome arcade rat Gen Xer out there. Jinxie has beautiful stream stuff. Just the... oh, my ceiling cat. Get down here. I'm just trying to move the camera so I can see people. Do you have... oh, you have Speak with Animals. We should put that on you anyway. Oh, and you have it as a ritual? I love that for you, baby. I gave that to her because I like to give her Scratch's ball so she can summon Scratch. Because whoever is carrying Scratch's ball... where is Scratch's ball? There. Whoever is carrying Scratch's ball can summon Scratch. We need to put Long Strider on everybody so we all have movement. Let's do our prep, baby. Let's do our battle prep. Long Strider lasts until a long rest. 2 targets, 3 targets, 4 targets. 1, 2, 3. Oh, she has to be in the circle. There we go. Everybody got Long Strider. That'll get us something. Okay. Any of these? That one is in combat. Okay. Okay. Karlak, what else do you have? Yeah, why don't we have you summon Scratch to be with you? Why not? The more creatures we have in this fight, the better. Okay. Gale. My love. How are you doing today, Jinxie? Are you still doing your Baldur's Gate multiplayer? You have a familiar. Do we want a whole bunch of ravens, or do I want... I used the crab in the goblin camp. That was so amazing. His ghost stresses me out. I never bring Scratch anywhere. Oh, his HP. Oh, yeah, it's okay. You know what, though? I've watched him do amazing things, and he can res your characters. He is a companion who has the help action. Did you know that? I've never used the cat. Oh, why not? Just, we can do whatever we want. It's a game. Meow. Hi, kitty. Do you have anything else that I want to put here for you? You have a metric fuck ton of spells, so this is going to be a slow battle, because I got shit to do. Or any of them bonus action, just Featherfall. Oh, we haven't taken any potions yet. Okay, Shatters. What do I want from you? I'm serious about this, y'all. Turns. Long rest. Elementals and undead. I forget what we're facing in here. Freedom of movement. I think that's one we have to use when we get there. Guardian of Faith. Divine Strike. Concentration. Shield of Faith. Who has the lowest armor class? Probably Gale. So we should start off with that. So he has a +2 before we even hit it. Did I put on my Char's Aegis yet? No. Okay. Verith. I never bring him anywhere. Aw. It is not actually Scratch. I mean, if you go meet the girl in Rivington... I'm sorry, if you go kill the bitch in Rivington... Oh, I have used that. but I must have lost concentration. Alright, fine.
Glitterbeard kept checking the sponge chest in the vault over and over. Then he dropped the door on me. Mustn't have seen.
Okay, did I go buy arrows at all? I probably didn't. That's the thing that's going to kill me in this, is that I don't have the specialized arrows that I want. That's alright, we'll do it next time. Let's see if we can survive this one. Okay, let's look. Do I have... No, I don't have Char's Aegis. So I've already used it. How are we doing? Look at him with AC of 20. He has a higher AC than Karlach. So, character sheet. She has a strength of 18, so I think I want her to have Colossus. I want him to have Hill Giant. I want her to have Hill Giant. I want Varith to have something, but I'm not sure what yet. Okay. Nope. This is why we right-click these things. That is such good stuff. Paralyzed or poisoned. Okay. No. When I hit F2, baby, you need to go do the thing. Drink. Eat. Cloud Giant strength. But I'm not going to have him doing a whole lot of, Do we not have a Hill Giant strength? Okay, remember all your elixirs, baby. I should put all the heals on Shadowheart, just so I know where they are. Okay. Because you can use that group pocket. Okay, she has a Hill Giant strength. I think I'm going to swap that over here and swap that over here. What is that one? See invisibility. Okay, so Gale. Drink that. Shadowheart. Drink that. Now let's look. She has 27, he has 21, 18, 10. Do I have any potions on at the moment? Let me see. Oops. Let me see my status. Don't see any potions. So. I should throw that at somebody. Oh no, that turns them back. This is sometimes helpful. 5 temporary hit points and an additional action. Which shield is that? No, we need to go in with melee because they have us all bunched up in a little group. I want the slowed or paralyzed. Where's the mucus? Where's my mucus? I know what I can do right here is this. Do you not have it? Oh, Karlach has it. Okay. Alright, we'll do that. That goes on my weapon. And that goes on me. Okay. Now let's look at everybody's character sheets. Yeah. We're the fucking bomb, baby. Okay. This is a little bit too much like The Witcher. It's like, drink, coat your weapon with this special potion, and drink your stuff with this, and do this, then do that. That was a whole lot of effort to go through for me to get one-shotted, which I'm probably going to be. Right here and now. We have all the companions we can get. Why? Let's go. Let's do this thing! Where are we? 2 hours, 43 minutes into the session. I said, let's go do the battle in the counting house. Almost 3 hours ago, I said, let's go do the battle in the counting house. Lols. Okay, remember that I have bombs. 400 XP. Okay. Bank pass gold coins. Reason for visit. Large chest. Hey, I have one of those. That might have saved my ribs. I'm actually gonna say the girls might have actually saved my ribs when I tripped. Cynthia wasn't carrying a bank pass. Pocket raid. Not declared. Give the Stone Lord a tour of the lower vaults. Sir Glitterbeard has requested I step out of the vaults to provide the client's privacy. Now, anything else in here? No. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Thank you for staying here. You could leave, and you haven't. I appreciate you. Here we go. We're going to go fight some things. We're going to take all of our pets with us. Battle pets, activate. That was a meme for so long on
Please refrain from entering until a staff member has opened the way.
Do not get distracted.
I have to keep going.
Oh, right. We have to save here too. Ungroup. Okay. Nope, I didn't remember it. It's the last one. I'm always like, oh, wait a minute. I'll remember that. It was right here. There it is. I guess if we went into all of those vaults, maybe we could steal a whole bunch of stuff that would be helpful. Oh, Karlak just totally door blocked Gale. But I'm not doing that now, because I actually want to start doing something. I want to do a thing, damn it. Alright. Do I want to ungroup and send Vareth back? I'm going to actually hard save the game again. Well, thank you for joining us today, Elaine. I'm really glad that you did that. Oh no. That was the wrong thing. It clicked the passageway from me being on the other side of it, visually. I hate that about this game.
Still moving.
Nope. We're not going into this. Hi, Genwa. Welcome back. We just made it to the vaults. We just now made it.
I'm in danger.
We are 100% in danger. Because the game just did one of the stupid things it does in close quarters and allowed me to click a thing behind me because I had the camera in the wrong space. Yay! Welcome in, kid. I'm your grandma now. Well, your internet grandma. You might have IRL grandmas. You can have those. Somebody in a dream the other night told me, oh, we don't say IRL anymore. Like, I have my hello fellow youth cap on. Like, oh, we don't do that anymore. It's getting toasty in here again. I don't like it. I don't like it. Don't like it when it gets toasty. So I never ended up making my duck meatballs yesterday. See right here. Passageway is here in front of me. I don't want that. I want to go back in here. Thank you, though, save, for all of that. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to steal all the shit I can get. What's this? Guide to our vaults. Renowned across the land, protecting treasure, Grand Vault. CZ, deep vaults, citizens whose fortunes require an additional vault or unique secured. Okay, thanks. I'm so bored now. Okay, come on, Vareth. I need you to steal some shit. Yes, I will take that. I will take that scroll of fly. I believe I cast fly. Okay. And actually, Vareth is almost as good. I'm going to say that. I'm not going to say it. 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 Because if I say it, then our checks are going to go to hell. I know you, universe. I know how you work. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take next January off. Oh, okay. You want January's off? Here, you can trip and fall, break your toe, damage your ribs, and now you're out of work for 2 weeks because you can't lift anything. I can lift my tea kettle. Do not approach any vault but your own. Make sure the number. No tipping. Wet floor. Good to know. Oh, that was the thing. But that's how the universe do me. I mean, to be fair, that's been my relationship with the universe all along. And it took me years to figure that one out. Is I will get hit in my pride and my certainty. 2024 is going to be my year. Like, tripped right at the bell. Boom. Okay. A summary of local business matters. Net positive. Steel Watch Foundry. Net positive. Net positive from cargo. I feel like I'm going to learn secrets from these. You should take that, please. I think there's a difference between reading them and taking them. There's probably not. I'm sure. Oh, yes. Give me that. Give me those sweet, sweet scrolls. Alright, can I get in here now? Customer notice.
Please refrain from entering until a staff member
I
has
don't know.
opened
Door
the
looks
way
open.
for you.
Investigation failed. Uh-oh. Vault number 1. Why don't we try it? Oh, I guess not. Oh, it's activated a glyph. Is that a glyph of warding? Oh. Alright then.
Please wait here. A staff member will retrieve your items.
Oh, so you can't get through there unless you use the dimension door, which I just got. But I don't think I want to. Yeah, we're gonna go do the battle, Genoa. Welcome back. Look at us doing the battle. Isn't that just fabulous, this game? I'm gonna take all that. Sure, thanks. So I could probably use my scroll of dimension door in there. I could use my scroll of fly over here. But what am I gonna get? Alright, I'm gonna get annoyed because I'm not doing the thing that I wanted to do, which is take the party to the battle. But I have a scroll of fly and a scroll of dimension door now. Gail, what are you doing? Are you stimming? I think he's stimming. So, Sned, just so you don't have to worry, this is not the actual Scratch. This is a pocket dimension representation of Scratch that, okay, it only has 5 hit points, but it's fine. It's fine. You just take a little short rest and you can bring him back. Let's go.
It's still moving.
Oh, I'm gonna let you guys watch this. Hang on.
Nine Fingers had this one made especially. A little mouthful will barely slow it down.
But the stories...
Stories. Tall tales and big names, lad. Don't let them fool you. Elminster the Archmage, Drist the Drow Exile. Heroes have power, aye, but not half so much as we do. A little coin into the right purse. A soft word in the right ear. It's not glory that spins these plains, lad. It's gold. See? Now.
Moradin's cracked play.
Who is that beautiful beast?
There is no gold in here.
Hello, Matthew.
If there is one thing Minsk hates more than beasts with bad breath, it is those who are tricksome with the truth. And turnips. But you are no turnip. Let that be of comfort in your final moments.
Minsk, the very same Jahira seeks.
Wow, last time I came in here... Oh. Well, not spoilery... too much? I mean... Oh, sorry. I figured for all of you who have finished the game and are on other playthroughs... See, I came in here with Jahira. So now, why is Karlak in front, though? you haven't finished your first yet. This is where you find him. So you might want to look away. My bad. Because it says in the journal, hang on, it says in the journal, go to the counting house to find Minsk. Oh, I'm sorry.
Enough play, Stone Lord. Nine Fingers set a poor trap, little banker. Let the Absolute's faithful show you how it is done. Now come, Stone Lord. We have the gold, and the Absolute has need of it elsewhere.
As you
Love
say,
you, Sned.
Jaheira.
Those arms, those shoulders.
First they take her friend, then they steal her face. Some people just don't understand boundaries.
True facts. Shadowheart. Alright, look at these little fuckers. Alright, the first thing that I want to do, because I'm trapped. So let's take a look at our battlefield. We have Death's Head of Baal, Invoker of Baal. Is there not another one? Okay, I want to do something big and helpful. I have one use of Misty Step. So I could get myself... Oh, there it is. Hey. We need to debuff as quickly as possible the Arrow of Saving. But to be fair, we gotta let those guys do their own tanking for a second, I think. This is where I've screwed this up continually. Because these guys have Sanctuary, which means they cannot be targeted right now, except by an area effect. Man, what I wouldn't give for a Void Bomb right now. I should just bonus action jump. To here. And shoot. Can I get a smoke powder arrow all the way down here? No. Can I get one to her? Not that one. I did not go by arrows. I am disappointed. Well, let's look then. I cannot target that creature right now, but I can target your buddy with an AoE. Nice. And then I'm over here as full bait for you. I don't care what's going on down there. Okay. Go on, Fiona. Do your thing. This Karlach is coming up next. And I can use these before I rage. But not after. It's still under sanctuary, so I can't do it. Okay. If we wait one more turn, I can Scorching Ray here. What the fuck is unstoppable? Reduce the next damage taken to the entity to 1 and consumes a charge. It cannot be moved. So the idea is to not do damage to these guys. I can jump 11 meters and do damage. Okay. So these guys do not want to be damaged. Can I get her down there? No. Can I use that after I jump? This whole movement thing, because the only way to get down in this area, the only way to get down is from these stairs all the way over. I think the trick is going to be to send Karlach this way.
Tactical.
Yep. Come on, hit me. Yep, focus all of your attention on me. Oh, these invisible fuckers. I can see invisibility and I don't understand why. Sanctuary does not work on you right now. Look at Scratch with his little ears back. Invisible. This is gonna go so poorly right now. Glitterbeard is dead. She keeps standing inside this door, and I really... Oh, no, she's moved. All right, good, good, good. Scratch. Bite. Good boy. Jump Scratch. Good boy. I guess maybe another option would be to attack them first, like with the smoke bombs. Oh, the cat. Where even is it? Where'd the invisible dude go? A 2-hit point cat. I love it so much. Okay, who is this? Is that just Keith? I think that's Keith. Alright. Oh, you've got one right here. Blind it. Oh, I love you so much for that. Now, fly. Fly like a bird far, far away. This is pretty much my thing, where I just use my birds. Okay. What do we have spell-wise here? Level 2. I could just come over here and hit a bitch. With some divine smite. That's divine intervention. I don't need that. Not yet. How far can I cast Moonbeam? Not to there. These guys are such low-level little shits, though. That's an inanimate entity? What is it? Is it fucking oh, god damn it. I'm not targeting the chandelier, you bitch. What is this thing? It's a human. It's a level 5 human with only 45 hit points. God damn it. I do not want to burn up. That's one spell slot. Just... Where's your divine... Oh, you don't have divine smite because I respect you. What? Well, I gave her that strength for a reason. Let's just go hit it. Divine strike. There it is. Hit it again. She's doing some damage. Let's put up the log. Corvus. Let's go. There goes the last of the Unstoppables. You are now damageable. Okay. We don't need that right now. I need Gale. See, I wanted him to have the AoEs. That's concentration. That is a very specific area. Or, no, it's up to 6 creatures. Yes. Oh, I have to be... in reach. Okay. Can I get in reach? God damn it. Jump, Gil, jump. Okay. First of all. 1. Nope, I'm out of range. Shit. Skip the spell. Alright, we're gonna do something else. We're gonna try to help my girl. Hold person. On that one. Yes! Broke her concentration. Karlak is free. That's all I can do. Next. Vareth. I think I'm gonna have him Misty Step to a nice tactical position. What? Is there somebody over there too? Who the fuck is that? Okay. And now use your bow and arrow. Hit that one. Lost and Unstoppable. Oh man, I moved him too far. No, Arrow of Darkness never works for me. Never. Just shoot her again. Okay, we're doing damage. That's what we want. Those are friendlies. Okay, so I can go here. Don't use it yet. Use it on the next one. Man. She is a murder bot. Oh, she doesn't have bonus action? Well, let's just get her up here so we can do this. Where are you, you little shit? Shield blow! Shadowheart will shield bash you. Ow! Stop it!
A little help, please.
You're fine. Heal your fucking self, baby. Are you trying to shoot through the door? That's you, you little toad. What do you think you're gonna do? You leave Keith alone. And he's gone invisible. Little bitch. I hate these guys. I hate the little invisible bitches. What's your thing? Oh, you're slowed. That's what I wanted Gale to do. Scratch. Bite. Fight, fight, fight. Bite, bite, bite. So here's a fun thing that I do, and I don't know if it actually helps or not, but I realized in one of the battles that when I put my character behind the attacker, it was different for them. Wow! That was brutal. Do it, baby. Get all the damage you can get. Cat attack! Yes! We blinded him. No, just come back over here. Okay, Shadowheart. What's this guy got left? 36. Alright. So, I'm gonna pocket heal you. With the big one. I thought we did this. Oh, there it is. Nice. You're fine. Okay, so whoever damages this bitch next. That's fine. Cast it, baby. $38. God, I love to see that. Okay, whoever hits him next. That's all she can do. Okay. I actually cannot let you hit him next. You're gonna have to come back up here. You do so have enough resources. You got there. Where are the baddies? Okay, that one's invisible. That one's invisible. That one's invisible. Good God. Game. Well, maybe we just give this guy the bad omen thing. No, I can't damage him. I cannot damage him. Alright. Just stop. Gale, what is your biggest damage item in the arsenal? Can it make a save? I could cast Reduce on him. Let's do it. Magic Missile. Dead. I love that so much for you, Gale. Oh, I don't have any actions left. Okay, okay, okay. Toggle it off. Escape. No, toggle it off. There we go. Bonus action. Drink it. He's fine. He doesn't need Hill Giant strength anymore. He's gonna come up here and help Shadowheart. There you are. Where are the other ones? Did we get that as a group? Or only the ones that Gale has seen become visible? Because you're supposed to be able to see these hackers, my love. But I'm going to shoot this one with a smoke powder bomb. It has Sanctuary? Well, then I'm going to throw a smoke powder bomb at you. Because you can be hurt by AoE when you have Sanctuary. Bitch! Oh, I could have taken a fuck. Hey, Carla. Do me a favor. With your we ain't even raging yet. Cannot harm Sanctuary. Hey, Karlak. That's right, we can't target them. Would you kindly go over here to Vareth's pockets, grab another bomb, because we have more. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah. Sanctuary off yet? No. Well, I have a bonus action. Sure. Did you just run into a wall? Shield blow, always. How many of these little shits are there? You're fine, Shadowheart. I love you. Gale is also fine. Seriously, y'all need to get better at seeing invisibility. Good job. You just stay right there and protect Gale. You're gonna stay right here and protect Shadowheart. You're fine. These motherfuckers. How do I... They only get a few turns of being invisible. Nice. Good bird. Call it good, Burb. I need to buy a whole bunch of potions of see invisibility. I need to heal me and Gale for sure. Oh, wow. I'm not even sure how to use that one right now. Well, we have potions for a reason, so I'm going to use a potion. And heal Gale. There we go. Okay, team's looking good. Let's get a little burb action on this bitch. 4 to 12 or 2 to 16. But it takes a condition of cursed. Oh, it saved? I hate you. Nobody likes you. You can't fight these bastards while they're invisible.
On
Come on,
my way.
Gale. Can I shoot this one? It's too far. Okay, what if I jump? I'm gonna run down the stairs and jump, aren't I? Oh no, okay, cool. Oh, I love this Bane thing. Do any of these guys see invisibility? Oh, I don't have a bonus action left. Never mind. Alright, Karlach. I'm gonna send you the other way. Aura of murder, so it's around here somewhere.
Knees high.
There it is. She's fine. Fucking cast invisible. Come out of invisible and cast invisible on the same turn. Here we go. Scratch. Help Shadowheart. Good boy. Oh, I hate these invisible motherfuckers. I really do. The cat should be able to see invisible things. They run around at 3 o'clock in the morning. Are there only 2 more of them? Yes. And they were both up there. I wish I had a better option for dealing with the invisibility. So she only has a bonus action. We got a ton of potions, which is why we got them. Can't use it. Alright. Let's get all the birds up here.
I speak, they burn.
Where's my lightning bolt? There it is. Okay, bye Scratch. I love you. Oh, it didn't hurt him? Oh, did I get Spell Sniper? Nice. Okay. Okay, Vareth. Can you get to that one? No. Can you shoot that? Poison, paralysis, or blindness? Oh. No, it's not a healing arrow. That's a shame. I would have loved for that to have been a healing arrow. Well, go loot a corpse for a second. Really? We needed this guy to be alive. Pretty sure we needed that guy to be alive. He already used his Misty Step. You can get rid of that entangle for a second. It's not helping anyone. How far can you cast this? No, that'll get all the companions as well. Can we get you up here? Now can you shoot? Yes, you can. No, come on, we'll lob it. Just lob the arrow up there, Vareth. Come on. I really wanted him to do something decent. It's not gonna happen. This thing only has 6 hit points left. Just finish your turn. Karlach, teach them the ancient art of click pow from the Slapaho tribe. Okay. There it is. I did have Volo take a look at my eye, which is why it's kind of pissing me off that this is not, my see invisibility is not working. See, it's right there. Permanent. But I guess they have to be within 9 meters. So, I did a quick save. That's fine.
And switch bloody jobs.
What's up for discussion?
Still catching my breath.
Yeah, good, good, good. What if we... Well, I mean, we did it, technically. So, what if we just go loot some corpses for a minute? Latest load of barrels didn't arrive. No word from Kairos, assuming the worst. Can't wait any longer. The plan must go ahead. Do what you have now. Deal with complications now. Use what you have now.
What's hiding here?
Yeah, sent to camp. I'll keep this save for right now. But I kind of feel like Glitterbeard is supposed to live.
Mum used to tell me about Minsker Ratterman. Now I've got a story for her.
I love that the name is Alice. M''Alice. Tipped off to expect an ambush. Guild underestimates. If we maintain coordination, we should be able to shrug it off. If you deal efficiently with the cash guards, there may be time to gather additional funds before we withdraw. Bring everything to the cistern in the sewers. Oh. That updated our journal. No, I'm gonna loot everybody. Even if that's all they have. And it is. Okay. So, anything else in here for me? How you doing? Did you catch your breath?
Gods above, the Stone Lord up close.
Oh, we could speak with Dead to Glitterbeard. Can't we? Maybe I should let them kill the cash guards. Oh yeah, you didn't loot the mimic.
Less drama working in a bloody festival.
God only knows what's in there. Really?
Old elf took 2 guards by herself. She wasn't even...
We have our save game. Who has the Speak with Dead right now? I'm sure we have a million scrolls of it. If he's just gonna stare at me lifelessly...
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Oh, no, wait. What can you tell me about the Stone Lord?
Big bastard. Smelled like shite.
What did the cunt want with all that gold? Good one, Grandma. What did the cult want with all that gold?
Soldiers for the absolute.
They're not paying them. How can I open the private vaults?
Key. Idiot.
I figured somebody out there heard it. What was all that with the mimic?
Trap for Stone Lord.
Oh, what did you do here? I'm getting a lot today.
Served the bank.
I thought we only got a few.
9 fingers.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I remember one of those sayings back in college when there was a group of people who were kind of against calling a fraternity a frat. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Where's 9?
Picking mimic teeth out of my clothes for a 10-day.
Is that this one back here? Oh man, this camera glitching is a lot. That's a big vault. What's in here?
These footprints started in the sewers.
Footprints. I should probably check out that journal. But what I am going to do, because we are at 3 hours 43 minutes, this game though. Group up, everybody. Short rest. Thank you. Look at all that health. So if you don't already know about the durable feat, I'm pretty sure it's durable, that you regain your full health automatically every short rest. Okay, so we're going to go back out here. We're going to save the game, and I'm going to call that a day, y'all, because I did not make my duck meatballs yesterday. I only made my peanut beef. Okay, save the game.
I'll be picking mimic teeth out of my clothes for a 10-day.
Loot this place. Oh my goodness. All right, because we have not done that, and that's a nice little reminder. Making pancakes, nice. I lived with some housemates for 12, 13 years, and they were big into Norwegian pancakes. But I was not able to eat wheat at the time, so couldn't help out with that. So I need to... What was that? Can I pick him up? Why is he in gold? Right? I remember being so fascinated by crepes as a child. So let me come back up here. We're going to call it a day. Hello. Thank you for anybody who is still out there in Chatland. Mwah. I appreciate you. I appreciate your support. Just being here. Enjoying time with me while I play games and let me talk about the things in my life that have made me proud. Because that time that I spent teaching was a big deal to me. So, anyway, we're going to head out. I will be back hopefully every Sunday morning and Monday morning, Pacific time. And Jinxie, thank you so much. Hey, y'all, Jinxie is you're going to be on in a couple of hours. God, I will probably be fast asleep. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But please, if you see other names in chat, just check out the channels. If they have an option to follow, give them a follow. 6:30 p.m. MST. There you go. Head on over and enjoy Jinxie's channel. A lot of great gameplay there, and Sea of Thieves is just awesome. So you got, is that what you're doing tonight? What's your schedule tonight, Jinx? What's your game coming up, darling? And I'm going to go to my end screen. So you guys, again, take all the cookies. You're welcome to keep your blankets. I always have more. AC Brotherhood. God, I love watching you play Assassin's Creed. I'm not sure I would enjoy it as much, but I like watching you play it. Sned, you stream too sometimes? Fallout 4 no mic? Anyone is welcome. Well, get in there, y'all. Have I even followed you? Hang on. Good heavens. There. Take my follow. The Girl Scout cookies link. Oh, look, y'all. We found our dealer. Get in there. Get in there. The Girl Scouts do not take any funds from anti-LGBTQ agencies. So, give them extra money. They are super friendly. So, we are going to head out. I'm not doing any raids, but please take a moment, check each other out for follows and channels and chats and all that. And feel free to take a look at yesterday's stream on YouTube. And I love you. I'll see you next week. Bye. place